to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're underway from Kansas City. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Check 2. Ready. 10 black. Ready.
This drive will begin with a run from Elliott. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate. Whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Yellow, 20, hut.
Now Rattler on the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
Black 40. Check, hut.
On 3rd down, here's Rattler. Ooh, and almost an opening drop pick, but he couldn't hang on. He dropped it, so the potential turnover winds up on the ground as they'll bring up 4th down. Here comes the Saints punting unit. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Fields this at the 19. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. First down now, ball at the 33. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Gonna lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Yellow. Hey, 15.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City. So that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. They'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds. A beautiful play to get that 1st down, but this could be coming back. We got to check this flag. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. They'll take 2nd down behind the sticks now after that holding call. Pistol now for Mahomes. Connects on the crosser. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Yellow. There's a blue lady. Come back.
3rd and long for him here. Completed over the middle. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be 4th down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. Mahomes to throw for it. Short pass brought in. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Elliott's on 1st and 10. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
50, green. Ready?
Shotgun snap to Rattler. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. There's so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It would be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Ready. 10 black. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Here's a screen to Elliott. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
That's taken at the 15. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he'll get it up to the 27. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you gotta imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. go play action. It's Mahomes. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Taken down by a two-time Super Bowl champ in the 3 years he spent in Kansas City, Justin Reed.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Yellow!
The play clock down to just 2 seconds, but we get a timeout call. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Saints adding an extra DB. This is 3rd down.
Wait! Let's go, Lou, Eddie! Yellow!
To the air, Mahomes. Completed to his running back. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Okay, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Go on, Eddie!
Here's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Kate, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Fall forward, and I think you've got this 1st down, Brock. It's 2nd and inches. Left side, it's caught by Rice. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. He's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 24-yard line.
Through 1 quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. Looking to throw Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. Finding McCaffrey with the dump off. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Yellow! Right side!
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Toward the end zone, but incomplete. That's going to force them into a 4th down decision.
The As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
And they're whistling for a stop. It looks like that's one of the Chiefs in some pretty clear discomfort and in need of some assistance. Butker on now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Strike. Let's go now. Red, 38.
Tight end, motioning right.
Hut.
1st down, they're going to start out with Elliott. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Hut. Black, 95. Check, hut.
Pistol snap to Rattler. It's caught right side by Johnson. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
So 1st down from the 41.
Ultra. Ready. 45, White. Ready.
Handoff running right, Elliott. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. A pickup of 17. And that's good for a Saints 1st down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Ready. Yellow, 43. Ready.
Here's Rattler, 1st and 10. That's caught by Chris Olave. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Ready.
All set now, 1st and 10.
Down. Yellow, 22. Yellow, zoom. Hut.
Now a shotgun handoff to Miller. We'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, it would really break the backs of a defense.
60 red. Hey, full fury. Hut.
Again, it's Miller. And they hold him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Seventh play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down.
Here we go. 33, yellow. Ready.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. It's on target to Johnson. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Come on, set. Block 40. Set.
Elliott will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
It's second and goal.
Set. Ready. 52 blue. Check smash. Set.
And they'll pitch it out to him. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. A 4-yard pickup, and they're just inches shy as we reach third down.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Third and hardly anything. Just need the length of the football.
Let's go now. Red, 38. Ready.
Elliott. And he's in for the touchdown. The Saints take a second quarter lead. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to fourth and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on third and goal.
Reed now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At the 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Eye on these two. Eye on these two. Let's go up. Yellow.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23.
Yellow. A rip lift.
Throwing from the gun. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Maybe a little rattled after that near interception. Let's see how he plays this on third and long.
15.
They'll throw third and long. He gets it to Rice. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. It's a fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
15.
Quick throw completed by Mahomes. Finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, the Saints got to it.
This really should be the last place and the last down you expect to fumble on. There's still 2, 3, maybe more to work with. Just take care of the ball. Go down when you're hit. It's set up for second down.
Okay, ready?
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Magic, magic. 10 black. Hut, hut.
Rattler now off the play action. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. And that'll bring up second down.
Okay, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
After the incompletion, second and 10, still from the 30.
Here we go. Steal. Check. Blue 32. Ready.
From the gun, a give to Miller. Nice drive forward, halted after a couple of yards. Something he does so well, Nick Bolton making the stop.
And we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Set. 33. Yellow.
On third down, here's Rattler. On the move, headed right. Throws right downfield to Olave. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. They get 23 on that one. And that's good for a Saints first down.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
43 right. Ready?
From the gun, Rattler. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ultra. Let's go. Yellow, 22. Check, huh?
On second down, a run with Elliott. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Okay, right.
Third down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Down. Yellow, 43.
They'll air it out on third. On the quick slant, hit finds Cole. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Offense is set, first and 10.
Let's go now. Clock 40.
And not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around, more from Arrowhead on the other side.
Ready, set.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 50, green. Set.
They run it from the gun with Elliott. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. Has him on the quick hitter. It's inside the 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints grow their lead just before halftime. Jalen Polk, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Returnable from the 1. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10.
15. Let's go, Lloyd.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42.
It's a gain of
Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line.
for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Hey, 57.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
From the gun, McCaffrey. Get some space around midfield. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
So first down from the 41.
I don't need to.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone in line.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Color.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. Working now from the gun. Finds his man Gray. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Now there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
To the line. Here's third and 3.
Yellow.
Mahomes. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, don't put it.
Coming off the edge, and it's blocked! And up to the races, middle of the field! He's at the 30! Gets the 10! And they scoop up the block and don't stop until they reach pay dirt. Well, shout out to the special teamers, Brock. They got somebody in free to block that kick, and things just got better from there as he took it all the way back.
These special teams coaches, they live in dark places, man, and they look for any vulnerability they can. A lot of times, you're a step slow, just a millisecond away. Not that time. It pays off in the biggest of ways.
And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Reed now to kick this one away. Brown with a return here. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow. Strike.
They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
First down, and they go right back to it. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Sent to the ground by Pete Werner.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Going run again with McCaffrey. He's close, but he is stout before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. They stick with McCaffrey. Trying to plow ahead for the first. Can't even get back to the line. That brings up 4th down.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready. 50, green. Set, go.
This drive will begin with a run from Elliott. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Come on, set. Blue, 32. Set, huh?
Rattler to the air now. Hauled in by Olave, left side. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Set, ready. 60 red. 60 red.
Looking to throw, Rattler. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
This is one of those cases, Kate, where basketball and football blend together. You know, great zone defenses in basketball, you think about them through the years, they trust one another. They know where they are as defenders on that court. Same thing in coverage. When you trust one another, when you communicate, good things happen. Just like that, you suffocate a pocket because there's nowhere for the quarterback to go.
On the ready.
After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up.
Down. 52 blue. Ready.
Now Rattler. He finds the rookie from Ohio State. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Third and 4 coming up now.
Set punt. Block 40. Ready.
Rattler setting to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10 from the 43.
Ready. Smack, black, 95. Set.
Elliott running out of the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, hey, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Strike, set. Yellow, 43. Ready.
Right back to Elliott now. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he's going to be hauled down to the 2, and that sets up first and goal.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
Ready, break.
Just need 2 more yards that they couldn't get on that last play. Here's first and goal.
Let's go now. Set.
Handoff here for Miller. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Saints push their lead further to start the half. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
Reed now to kick this one away. Brown with a return here.
Marquise Brown on the return. The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10.
Yellow.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And they drop him with a big hit, but it's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. It's Pacheco again. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
7-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up third and 7.
Right back to Pacheco. Play not developing as they had hoped. That's a loss of yardage. Brock, fourth down coming up. Kansas City sends out its punt team. Matt Ariza, the one to send it away. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Chiefs who have possession, and they've got to get to work. They're in a massive hole. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely, and that'll be a touchback. New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 10 black. Set hut.
Elliott straight ahead. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Set, ready. 50, green. Hut.
This is Alvin Kamara with it. The 2nd down run good for 4. That brings up 3rd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Here we go. 45, wide. Ready, ready.
Now a shotgun handoff to Miller. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
The punting unit out now. Corliss Waitman will kick it away. And the punt team downs this one just inside the 40.
At their own 36-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
54, Mike.
It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
On the play. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Here's Mitchell again. He only gets a couple yards. They are well short. It's 4th down.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
They'll send out the punting unit. And he'll try to hit this one well.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 70 Timberwolf.
First play is a design run. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Come on, set. 60 red. 60 red. Ready?
From the gun, a gift to Miller. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down.
He was brought down by Drew Tranquil. A 2-yard gain on the play. And And it's third down.
Down. Blue 32. Hunt.
Throwing his Rattler. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Wow, beautiful punt there. They have them backed up all the way to the 2-yard line.
2-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Like 49.
Mitchell up the middle. Fights his way through a tackle. And he picks him up about 4 yards there. 2nd down coming up.
I can safely say, Kate, that's exactly what you want offensively. Exactly what you want to do to get out of the shadow of your own goal line. Get a good push. Get a good gain. Get some positive yards. Job well done.
Again, this is Mitchell. And they bring him down up at the 12-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Here's a design run. They're drawing up for him. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. He's drawn up for him. Punt team on the field. And he's been one of the players of this game. And he gets it away from his end zone. He has it at the 33. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Here we go.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Line up the design keeper. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
Yellow.
We're drawn up for it.
Here we go.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. We're drawn up for it.